We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Mets and the Oakland A's. Coming to the plate now, Jake Cronenworth. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch coming, here it is. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Fielded by Rendon. Quick out number one. Stepping in, Randy Arozarena. Here comes the first pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Bassett, a right-hander going 6'5". He's got a sinker, a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a curve, and a changeup. Count now a ball and a strike. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Chapman's got it. One out, nobody on. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
22.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a liner. That gets down and the inning will continue. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
1-1 the count. 1-1. Here it is.
No.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
2-2 to the Mets catcher. Hit out towards second. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
That is good.
So here's Brandon Nimmo. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. On to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that ends the inning. Striding in, Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. The 0-1 on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman.
1-1.
Margot on at first, nobody out. A bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly to second for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike. started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
2 balls and a strike to count. To 2-2 now.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. No balls and 1 strike. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. This is popped up. Nunez will put this one away, and the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Renato Nunez. First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So striding in, Gio Urshela. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball taken for strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Ball 1.
Playing 11.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ball 2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
It's a fine line for working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance of getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Kyle Lewis comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Grounded back up the middle. Adames scoops it up to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is standing in, Anthony Rendon.
Leading off for the A's, the second baseman.
First offering on its way. Line to the right side. Nimmo moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Lewis looks up, and that one is gone. Into the box, Willie Adames. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Lifted into center field. Arozarena is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So stepping in, Sean Murphy. Now here's the pitch.
Murphy. Ball.
2 out, nobody on. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Pops this one up. Cronenworth ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down, and that... So here's the Mets pitcher, Shane Bieber. 9-1-2 due up. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. 1-1 the count now. Here it comes. This is in the air out to left field. Kenna has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one. Into the box now, Jake Cronenworth. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Now the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Rendon has it. And he's safe. Into the box now, Randy Arozarena. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. He settles under it and makes the catch in the deepest confine of the ballpark. At the plate, Paul Goldschmidt, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Hoskins grabs it cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Chris Bassett.
The pitcher, Chris.
First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. A ball and a strike to the A's pitcher.
Playing 11.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Pops this one up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now another 1-2. And he struck him out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the versatile center fielder, Manuel Margot. On the ground to the left side. Reined in. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that means Matt Chapman will dig in at the plate. And he lays off there, 1-0. 2-0. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Salvador Perez.
Number 13.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Bounce to first. Hoskins gathers it in, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 4th. And digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Heading after it is Margot. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Shohei Ohtani. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
The 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the payoff pitch home. Fly ball right down the line in left. Lewis will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Line drive to left. Lewis is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. And digging in next would be Anthony Rendon. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that all ready to go in the top of the 5th. And stepping up is the shortstop, Gio Urshela. First pitch coming, here it is. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Hit back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
The left fielder, number 1.
Stepping in now, Kyle Lewis. Line drive base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the pitcher,
To the plate now, Shane Bieber. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. None out, runners at first and second. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. Mets pitcher behind at the plate with a ball and 2 strikes.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Next up from New York, Jake Cronenworth. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter.
Playing 11. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
As a look, now the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kenna is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So coming to the plate, Randy Arozarena. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Two men are on with two men out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the second run scores. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Down and away, ball one.
One ball.
Runner in scoring position at second with two down. And oh, this one's by him to the backstop. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. The set and the 2-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. And a full count to Paul Goldschmidt. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
The catcher, number 13.
And up steps Salvador Perez. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Brandon.
Jake Diekman trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 35.
Yoenis Cespedes will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. Popped him up. And Hoskins is there to make the catch. The inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Mark Canha.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
0-1 the count. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the run is Lewis. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next will be Willie Adames. Here comes the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Sean Murphy. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Line drive to center field. Rosarena is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Now at the plate, Renato Nunez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Diekman is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping up to the plate, Gio Urshela. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. From the stretch, here's the pitch. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Skied into very shallow right. Ohtani waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Settling in now, Kyle Lewis. First pitch on its way. 2 out, nobody on. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up.
And we'll have to leave it there. Jason Kipnis is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Lays off 1-0. Here it comes. On the ground to the right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Even 1-1 count to Margot. From the belt, kicks and deals. A runner at first with no outs here. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. So 1 gone for the A's in their half of the 6th. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. No balls and 1 strike. Now the 0-1. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. First pitch on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Playing 11, 1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. A runner on first with 2 away. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Another payoff pitch. Pulled toward right center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Lou Trevino is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. 7th inning ready to roll, and next will be the pitcher, Shane Bieber. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Pop foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. The 1-1.
Ball.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Line to the right side. 2-2, here it is.
Ball.
And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Shane Bieber becomes the first out of the inning. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Randy Arozarena. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Popped high in the air. Hoskins is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. Cronenworth rounds the corner and is headed home. Throw to second, but he's in there as a run will score on the play as well. In now, Salvador Perez, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. From the stretch. This one's down to third. He'll toss it to Rendon at second, and the inning is over. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Rhys Hoskins. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. And now pitch on the way. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Anthony Rendon is on deck, and he fouls this one off. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. In now is Anthony Rendon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
In there, a base hit. Dylan Betances comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. So now it's Mark Hanna as he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. 2-0 the count to the A's left fielder.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
3-0 to him now. As a look, now the pitch. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Arozarena has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Standing in, Willie Adames. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to.
Tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by through the stop sign, headed for home. And the tag gets him, but they do play to run on the play. Standing in now, Sean Murphy. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Pretensis is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty D. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will... All set for the start of the inning. And digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The pitch.
Ball.
Fouled off. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Margot's under it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Digging in once again, Kyle Lewis. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike three. Chris Davis will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Line drive, base hit to right.
Now back, center fielder,
Nick Solak will come on now and pinch run here. At the plate now, Manuel Margot as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Lewis is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. So a runner at first now with one away, and that means Matt Chapman will dig in at the plate. Edwin Diaz enters a little earlier than usual as he'll be asked to get 5 outs to try to earn the save here. He's set and the pitch. Line to the right side. But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball. Comes set and the 0-1 is a slider taken for a ball. Hit the other way out toward right field. Lewis waits on it. 2 down. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. And a ball 1-0.
1-0.
2 out with a man at first. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and the inning will continue. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. Popped him up. Goldschmidt over to his left. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. J.B. Wendelken enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. So here now is the pitcher, Edwin Diaz. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Wendelken, a 27-year-old. He throws a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slurve, and a two-seam fastball. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Edwin Diaz is retired to kick off the ninth. Jake Cronenworth is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ranging back is Ohtani. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So striding forward now, Randy Arozarena. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Hard hit ball to second. Rendon is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. All set for the bottom of the ninth, and that'll bring up Anthony Rendon.
The second baseman.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Into the box now, Mark Hanna. Bouncer to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 4-3 ball game. At the plate, Willie Adames. And he puts it on the ground to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Into the box, Sean Murphy. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A winning run at first with nobody out. And there's ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Stephen Piscotty will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 25.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And we'll see what he can do with the tying run at second, the potential winning run at first with 1 away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tying and winning runs on base here with 1 big out. Lays off 2-2 now. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cespedes going back. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Oakland jump out to a 1-0 series lead. J.B. Wendelken is credited with the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Mets, 4 runs on 10 hits.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Oakland A's and the New York Mets. First offering on its way. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. And he'll go to second here, while the throw pulls him off the bag. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Chapman has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Shohei Ohtani digging in next. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. The relay throw, and he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. 1 ball, no strikes to count. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air to center field. Rosarena is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Ready now, Jake Cronenworth. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
The pitch.
Cronenworth.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. To the plate now, Randy Arozarena. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. There's a strike with the breaking ball. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Man at second with 1 down, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Ball 1. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now in the box, Salvador Perez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. He's set. The 0-1. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. Throw goes over to third, and it's too late as he's in there. The set and the 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
3-2 now. Ready with the payoff pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time. Striding in for Oakland, Mark Canha. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder, number 20.
Line drive to center field. Rosarena is there, and he has it for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next will be Willie Adames. Ball 1. A ball and a strike now.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping into the box, Sean Murphy. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Giving chase is Nimmo. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the last half of the second set to go. And next it'll be the outfielder, Brandon Nimmo.
The right fielder.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. The 1-1 home.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Down the first baseline. Hoskins has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping into the box, Renato Nunez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Montes is at least partially known for his big power slider. A lot of break on that pitch, but what makes it unique is how hard he's able to throw it. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Bottom of the second here with no score. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Hit to short. And there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Gio Urshela trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able to. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Frankie Montes, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Up and away to start the inning, it's 1-0. Rounded down the 3rd baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
This is line to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He doubled to open up the ball game. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He can bounce something or go elevated fastball.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Matt Chapman will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Hit out toward second. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. Stepping up now, Kyle Lewis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. This pitch is popped up, and no one will get this one. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now a ground ball and a chance for Adames at short. And that's the first out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Trevor Bauer. Here comes the first pitch.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
First offering on its way. And there's a base hit on the line. Runner at first following the error. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Randy Arozarena. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
First pitch on its way. Rhys Hoskins is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Anthony Rendon is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. Here comes the first pitch.
Goldschmidt. Ball. Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0. It's the outside corner, strike one. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. And now a pitch on the way.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And a full count to Paul Goldschmidt. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the fourth. Salvador Perez stands in as he looks at a called strike. Goldschmidt gets his lead at first, nobody out. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. And he misses 2-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Into right field, that's a base hit.
The right fielder, number 9.
So here's Brandon Nimmo. He'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity for them to break through. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Kenna is there, and he'll bring this one in. The relay, and a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left.
Now batting.
Runners on the corners now with one man gone. And digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. And there's a base hit as the runner will score from third, and that gives the Mets a 1-0 lead.
The bat, number 29.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or you just pitch around it?
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. First pitch on its way. Line drive to left. And this is going to plate at least 2 of those runners as it's down for extra bases. The relay on to second, but he's in safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. And now Trevor Bauer as he rips it on the ground to second. Fielded by Rendon. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jake Cronenworth. He's 1 for 2 in this one. T.J. McFarland answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So now it's Mark Canha. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
Misses, ball 2. And a full count for Canha now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Stepping in now, Willie Adames. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. No runs, 4 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And he got him. Striding into the box, Sean Murphy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Jason Kipnis will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Arozarena will get there, and he puts it away.
Now pitching for the Athletics.
New pitcher coming on now, the right-hander Yusmeiro Petit. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Randy Arozarena. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Randy.
There's a chopper foul over to the right side. 0-2 now. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The first baseman.
From the stretch. And he popped him up. Rendon able to put it away, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Chasing after it is Ohtani. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves, only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
Nimmo with an even count of 2-2 now. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of getting in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and that'll bring up the versatile center fielder Manuel Margot. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner, but foul. Even 1-1 count to Margot. To short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And it's fouled away. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard to third. Scooped up. And that's the second out. Next up, the two-way Japanese import Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 2, he's flown out twice. First offering on its way. Out into right center, well hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. No balls and a strike to count. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit sharply but foul down the right side.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there. And here's Renato Nunez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The third baseman, Renato.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A 1 pitch on its way. Got him reaching there. Strike 2. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1 and 2. Now here's the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And there's 1 down now. Into the box now, Gio Urshela. First delivery to him on the way. Strike taken, good bender on the outside there. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Now back, left fielder, Kyle Lewis.
Into the box now, Kyle Lewis. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is foul for the first strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now back.
Here's the first pitch to him. Trevor Bauer is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by...
Bullet to second base. A fine play, and that ends the inning. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Now the 2-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Now a swing and a fly ball, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Canha. He singled his last time up. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. 2-0 the count to the A's left fielder.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Oh, and he misses it. At the plate, Willie Adames, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Nimmo in pursuit, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And another foul ball.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance. And hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. Hard hit to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Chris Davis will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
He's hitting for the Athletic. Number 2, Chris Davis.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
For the traditional 7th inning, correct.
Joaquin Soria gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Jake Cronenworth is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. 1-1 is taken for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line toward right center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So now to the plate, Randy Arozarena, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit the other way out toward right field. Chasing after it is Ohtani, but it's over his head and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. As a look, now the pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. 1 there, and it's in time to get him. A 1 run is in to score on the play. So digging in now, Brandon Nimmo. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set and the pitch. 0-1, here it comes. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there. That
got him looking, and that'll do it. Leading off the inning, Manuel Margot, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Nimmo is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Matt Chapman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Shohei Ohtani has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Into the box, Rhys Hoskins. A ball and no strikes. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hard hit ball to second. Way to get dirty. Got him. Plate, Renato Nunez. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
2-2.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. And that's out number 1. Next for the Mets, Gio Urshela. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And they'll just waste one there, 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Down the third baseline.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Heading out towards shallow right. Chasing after it is Ohtani. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Into the box, Kyle Lewis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. In now is Anthony Rendon. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You can tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Jerry Familia comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. First pitch on its way. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's flared off to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting, the shortstop, Willie.
To the plate now, Willie Adames. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw to third. And he'll make it to third, and there are runners at the corners with only one out.
The batter.
At the plate now, Sean Murphy. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike one. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit hard up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one and makes it a 5-1 contest. Stephen Piscotty will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. He starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Drilled to the left side. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
The center field of the 13th. And
Seth Lugo answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Standing in now, Manuel Margot, as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And it's quickly 0-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Into the box now, Matt Chapman. Fly ball out toward right field. Waiting on it is Nimmo, and he makes the catch for the second out. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Digging in and looking for more, Shohei Ohtani. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Lifted into center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Liam Hendricks comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Andres Jimenez is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Andres Jimenez.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And it was quite a turn of events we witnessed in the last half. A lot of runs put up on the board, and we've got a very close game on our hands now. This is skied into short left center. Left fielder coming on, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jake Cronenworth. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound. And to check swing and not chase that one, puts himself right back in the count.
Adames picks it up. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. So now to the plate, Randy Arozarena, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Hendricks, playing here in his age 31 season, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and a 2-seam fastball. Still 1-2. Ready with another two-strike offering. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. So it's a runner at first with two men out. And that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And there he goes towards second. And that misses ball four. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing. Here's the first pitch. Salvador Perez is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
2-0 now. 2-0 count. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Possible winning runs at second with two down, however. 2-2 to the Mets catcher.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Slider whiffed on first. Miguel Castro takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so is looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. In now, Anthony Rendon, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Takes this the other way to right, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run. At the plate, Mark Canha. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Bouncer to the left side. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Nick Solak will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Swinging a ground ball to third. But a foul ball, 1-1. A bouncer to the left side, and that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. In now, Manuel Margot. Swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Goldschmidt is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam. Number 36 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. Yoenis Cespedes will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. And he He fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch. And that misses 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
The third baseman.
Stepping in, Renato Nunez. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Ahmed Rosario will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Here's the first pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. A runner at first with no outs here. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another chance? Gio Urshela. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he takes ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away. And he fouls this one off. Runner on first with 2 away. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high.
And that'll do it. They've won the series and are headed to the semifinal round.
Well, they know their work is nowhere close to being finished, but they've handled their business so far, winning here to punch their ticket to the next round and a possible trip to the World Series. Well done.